ties, cause I know that being dressed well ain't above the lies. Getting treated as a therapist, unqualified. Guess I do a lot of listening, so I study right. It's like my number's on speed dial every time there's a troubled mind. And hit me up so much that I could have bruise covered eyes. You got your problems, I've tried to help, and so they become mine. I tell you that I'm going through shit, you don't care for why. I've been there for you to get you through some scary times. I never put the pressure on you to be there for mine. Tell me how to use my skills, I call that dumb advice. Only way that I know that they don't have their own is cause they're under mine. In my shadows trying to capture what I shine with light. Cut off these leeches who have to see what I'm doing to become inspired. I ain't saying that it's bad that I'm the blood supply, but it's different when they copy you. Collect your views, profess your truth, cause they want your vibe. Jealousy was always a bitch who needs a muzzle tied. Used too many times and see when people cross the line. I often find that people who state who they are when no one asks them are often lying. The same type that try to put you in a double bind. But we can see right through the double speak in double time. Leaving no foot to stand on can always stunt your pride. It's repetitive rhetoric, I'm done with trying. Feeling like I lead a double life in a background full of people that don't come from mine. Come to find they never right their wrongs with something to be humbled by. Hard to build a circle of trust that just gets compromised.
You can keep invading my phone.
We cut them off.
Face to face, they change up their tone.
We cut them off.
Sometimes it's better to be alone, so
we cut them off.
Eventually wounds heal on their own. Once
we cut them off.
You can keep invading my phone.
We cut them off.
Face to face, they change up their tone.
We cut them off.
Sometimes it's better to be alone, so
we cut them off.
Eventually wounds heal on their own. Once
we cut them off. If my life is a movie, then you don't make the cut. You keep pulling out your sutures, I'll just tape them up. Burning loose ends till it's proven that your uses ain't so crucial. Tired of being the glue that just gets wasted up. You've been inhaling fumes of my good nature, but in the loop of kicking habits till I gave them up. Addressing addicts acting like they ever gave a fuck. But everything that's used against me, I will save it up. You'll see it all reflect in the accomplishments I choose. Ignore attempts to reattach when I cauterize the room. When I showed all my values and saw that mine were used. There's more to life to lose than these sulky types of dudes making vulture types of moves. The ones to hype abuse are the ones to type to you and take that shine from you and try to spark a nerve, use it to light a fuse. Not to say that it won't hurt, but sometimes in your mind you need to form the rightful view. Shattering the hand that was to form a right of you, cause you fed it with the other and they chose to bite that too. Stay fixed on what you do, cause the pain from when they lose happens when you make a move. I've lost some limbs for guys that I have always tried protecting. Blurred my vision for them to ignore all my perspectives. Paid for progress with my time that's disrespected. Poured the antiseptic when the sores began to redden. Saw the wound cut, I'm off to fight off the infection. And to keep that shit from spreading, I'd rather limp when I'm stepping than get dragged into bullshit they make you treading. I'm not asking for debt, I carved my pound of flesh, stood up off my arse and left. Kept them further than at arm's length. I prefer to go out on a limb than be part of a circle that I'm not proud to be in. We cut them off.
Face to face, they change up their tone.
We cut them off.
Sometimes it's better to be alone, so
we cut them off.
Eventually wounds heal on their own. Once
we cut them off.
You can keep invading my phone.
We cut them off.
Face to face, they change up their tone.
We cut them off.
Sometimes it's better to be alone, so
we cut them off.
Eventually wounds heal on their own. Once
we cut them off.
It gets hard to lend a hand like you're bored of your limbs.
Cut it off now.
Hard to lend a hand like you're bored of your limbs.
Sometimes, yeah, you gotta cut a little piece of yourself off.
It gets hard to lend a hand like you're bored of your limbs.
No matter how much it hurts.